Nokia's keypad phones were famous for two things: their bulletproof durability and their batteries that lasted for weeks. But few people might know that the company making batteries for those mobile phones has now become the world's largest electric car manufacturer, called BYD. Today, it's such a big name in the electric vehicle, EV market, that it has surpassed even Tesla, the leader in the EV industry, and has set a target to capture 90% of the market share in India. The way this Chinese company is progressing, it might just take over the Indian EV market entirely. The world's biggest car brand you've never heard of. This is a line BYD uses to promote itself, and it's not just for promotion, it's actually true. A company that once made toys and mobile phone batteries now has a market cap of 8.3 trillion, in some currency, likely yuan, which is more than the GDP of many small countries. So in this video, we're going to explain how BYD, with its electric cars, has struck fear into brands that have been making vehicles for over 100 years, and whether it will dominate India's electric car market too. We'll dive into all the details. To understand BYD's game, we first had to look into its history. This company wasn't started by an automotive engineer, but by a chemist named Wang Chuanfu in 1995. Initially, BYD focused entirely on making rechargeable batteries, which were used in mobile phones, cameras, and other electronics. But by the late 90s, Wang realized that batteries would be no less valuable than oil wells in the future. Then, in 2003, BYD shifted from just making batteries for automobiles to manufacturing cars themselves. In 2003, BYD launched its first car, the F3, a compact sedan that wasn't electric, but became successful in China because it was both affordable and efficient. Then, in 2008, they introduced the F3DM, based on the same car, which became China's first mass-produced plug-in hybrid car. By 2010, BYD launched the E6, an electric and compact car that became an instant hit. What's special about it is that it wasn't designed just for regular consumers, but also with fleet services in mind. Seeing BYD's rapid growth, American billionaire businessman Warren Buffett made a massive investment in the company. Today, BYD holds a leading position in sectors ranging from electronic parts to solar energy, electric cars, and even rail transit. Now let's decode BYD's success secret. The first key factor is its unique battery technology. Most other companies making EV batteries use lithium-ion batteries with a cathode, an anode, and an electrolyte solution, separated by a divider. The cathode is made of chemicals like nickel, cobalt, and manganese, while the anode is made of graphite. The most expensive part of these batteries is the electrolyte solution. But BYD didn't just want to make batteries, they wanted to make them cheaper. To do this, they removed two of the costliest minerals, nickel and cobalt, from lithium-ion batteries and replaced them with iron and phosphate. This led to the creation of lithium iron phosphate, LFP batteries, which BYD innovated further with their packaging technology, resulting in what they call blade batteries. These blade batteries are the real game changer in the EV industry. In these batteries, the cells are designed like thin blades, allowing maximum battery storage in minimal space, which significantly boosts efficiency and performance. Not only that, but the blade battery also drastically reduces the risk of catching fire in EVs, because it can withstand temperatures up to 300 degrees Celsius. It's that tough. The second key to their success is vertical integration. Simply put, BYD manufactures most of its car parts in-house. For example, while most car makers buy parts from companies like Bosch or Continental, and even Volkswagen outsources most components for its ID.3, Tesla makes 68% of the parts for its Model 3 itself. BYD, however, produces 75% of the parts for its Seal model. By relying less on other manufacturers, BYD can sell its EVs at much lower prices. While Elon Musk's approach with Tesla was to start with high-end performance cars to build a brand and then gradually move to lower prices, BYD took the opposite route. This Chinese company began with electric taxis and buses before entering the premium passenger car segment. The average Tesla electric car in the US costs $48,000, around 3.8 million rupees, while the average BYD EV costs half that, $22,000, around 1.8 million rupees. This huge price difference is a major factor. In 2023 alone, BYD sold 3.02 million electric vehicles, making it the world's largest passenger electric car maker, a sales number no one had ever seen before. But this raises a question. How can BYD make cars so cheap just by controlling manufacturing? Here's where the Chinese government comes into play. The Chinese government has supported its EV makers so heavily that it's hard to believe. Between 2010 and 2027, it has provided tax exemptions worth about $230 billion and will waive another $97 billion by 2027. Numbers so big they're hard to fathom. Beyond tax breaks, they've offered cheap loans, affordable land for factories, and subsidies for research and development. With this level of government backing, it's no wonder the European Union launched an investigation into it. Thanks to all these factors, BYD now does business in over 60 countries and has become the world's biggest EV maker. Now the big question, will BYD hijack India's EV market too? The Indian automotive market can be described in two words: cost-sensitive and value for money. If things keep going this way, it won't take long for BYD to dominate India's budget car market share. If you liked this video, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel.